It's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 5-2 New York. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Renato Nunez is on deck. Count remains full.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. It was a walk in his last trip. 2 balls and no strikes.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
This is on the ground over to first. There's one to Voit in time for the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Ready once again, Dwight Smith Jr. hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Fouled off. The next 0-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Digging in now, Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Here's the first pitch to him.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here it comes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Cole will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. In now for the O's, Austin wins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Stanton at the track. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Here's Chris Davis now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Iglesias. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Gary Sanchez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Luke Voigt. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Left side. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ramon Urias. And that misses for ball 1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Ripped down the first base line. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He singled his last time up. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. Back goes Stanton, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's a 5-3 game now. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Jonathan Holder is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 56.
And here's Renato Nunez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
So coming to the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and a strike to count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres hit the bag. On to Voigt, an inning-ending double play. Sean Armstrong enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Fastball just inside. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mancini moving back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1-1. Taken, strike 2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Anthony Santander is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Chapman, a 32-year-old veteran. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Austin wins, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and the Yankees move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. New York rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Garrett Cole earns his first win of the season. Aroldis Chapman earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.